You ever meet someone who barely talks? Like you spend an hour with them and realize you were basically talking to yourself. But here's the thing. Not all quiet people are the same. There's actually 4 types of people who don't talk too much. And trust me, by the end you'll start thinking, wait, which one am I? Let's start with the first type. My personal favorite, the conversational escape artist. This is the person who sits in a group, looks like they're listening deeply, but the truth is, they're just praying no one asks them to speak. And when it's finally their turn they go, so James, what do you think about this? Boom. They pass the talking responsibility like a hot potato. These people have mastered survival mode. They know that the less they talk, the fewer chances they have to say something awkward or stupid. But don't be fooled. They're not dumb. In fact, psychologically speaking, they're strategic communicators. They observe, they adapt, and sometimes they can even steer the entire conversation without saying much at all. It's quiet manipulation, but classy. Now the second type, the value speaker. This person doesn't waste words on random topics like, what's your favorite pizza topping? No, they only talk when the conversation means something. You'll never hear them gossip, but start a deep talk about the universe, human behavior, or some weird conspiracy. Suddenly they're a TED Talk speaker. Psychologically, this type values mental energy. They don't talk just to talk. They talk to connect, to learn, or to teach. They believe that words have power, so they use them wisely. If you hear them talking a lot, it's because the topic touched their brain or their soul. Now the third type, the lone thinker. This is the person who spent way too much time alone. They've had so many conversations with themselves that they kinda stop needing other people for it. They've built their own world inside their head. They think, they analyze, they argue with themselves, they win and lose. So when you meet them they seem quiet, distant, even uninterested. But in reality they're just used to silence. Their comfort zone is peace and introspection, not small talk. Psychologically, these people often have high self-awareness, but lower social energy. They don't hate people, they just don't need constant noise around them. And finally, the fourth type, the silent authority. You know the type, calm, composed, sitting there like a monk while everyone else is losing their mind. They barely talk, but when they do, everyone shuts up and listens. It's like their words weigh more. This type doesn't talk because they don't have to. They've got confidence that doesn't need volume. Psychologically, they radiate stability and presence, traits that naturally make people respect them. They speak less, but when they do, it matters. So whether they're the hilarious past-the-wheel genius, the selective speaker, the self-contained thinker, or the calm power speaker, quiet people are far more complex than they seem. Next time you meet someone who doesn't talk much, pay attention. Their silence might be smarter, deeper, or stronger than you think. Which type do you see in yourself, or in someone you know? Comment below. I want to see if you recognize any of these 4 personalities in your life. And if you think you're not one of these types, tell us, what's your 5th type? If this made you think different, hit subscribe. We go deeper every day. Don't forget to like the video. It helps more people find messages like this. And if you want to connect with people who think like you, join our Discord community. The link's in the description. Reverse Hub isn't just a channel, it's a mindset.